Yo, Big John, Concrete Chronicles podcast, man. Brother Terrance Gangsta Williams, aka OG Giggity, aka the People's Champ, aka Always Answers Back, is live in the studio. What's going on with you, Champ?
Man, I'm just happy to be here. I got a chance to sit in the chair. I'm just out here trying to make it, bro.
Since you always wanted to come on in the bunker, huh?
That's right. I always wanted to.
We here now.
That's right. I'm in here. Kick back, baby.
Yeah. Well, I know it's a few things going around on the internet, man. What's the story with the brother Chill Will?
Me and the brother had went back and forward with the videos talking about, he was doing this thing about Calliope and how they was on my top, how they was after me, and I wasn't coming home. Just the thing about that. I don't mind, people doing what they do, but certain things you be like, man, you be overdoing it. You know what I'm saying? People knew I slept, hung out, and that no, you ain't no skater. Come on, what? Man, you bleed like I bleed, but I helped him out. The views wasn't nothing till OG Giggity respond back to him. Once I respond back to him, and shout out to Roof. So sometimes a person get the big heads. Then he just recently went on the podcast, talking down, this. I wouldn't do this and this. I wouldn't sit down with you. Bro, I'm the one that's getting $1 million deals. You ain't got to sit down with me. You going to still be stuck where you at. You know what I'm saying? I don't buy friendships too expensive. I'm the people champ. People love OG Giggity.
You the people champ.
Yeah, they only recognize him because I went back and forth with him. I helped him. And that's the things I get.
Wow, so he from your city, but what is he from your hood?
No, he from the Calliope project.
Oh, he from the Calliope.
Right.
Oh, so this would make it like it's like an old beat, like because know y'all had the thing with Calliope back then.
Right.
Oh yeah. So what's the outcome of it? What's really going on? What's up with it now?
He right now since I entertained him, helped him out. Now he's doing a few other interviews with different people. I guess he's the spokesman for the Yo. Now I would say this: it's a lot of people out there, that don't agree with him being the spokesman. But he's the spokesman for the Yo. So he get to piggyback off because whenever they got Terrance Gangsta Williams in the headline, it's gonna do some numbers. So a lot of people trying to get him on and they want a response out of me. But once I sit down with you and we hash out the difference, I'm not going to go back and forth with him. I'm going to look like a hypocrite. I'm not going to do what he's doing or what nobody else would do, because I understand, they trying to get where I'm at.
Facts. What, he just started his podcast?
Well, he don't have no podcast. He just jumping on other people's stuff.
Oh, he jumping on other people. He riding a wave of other people,
right.
Just shooting at you.
Yeah.
Wow.
Instead of having his own.
Wow. Letting them other people's numbers get up.
Right.
Wow. Well, we ain't gonna spend too much time on that. I just wanted to touch bases on it, get the meat and potatoes of that because that's something that's going on the thing. What's up with what you feel about the Boosie situation these days?
Boosie a sucker. Clown got the people thinking he a real gangster when he not. Like I said, I don't respect the fact that he been in T.I. house. His son hanging, his son and T.I.'s son hanging together. Him and T.I. had a lot of stuff lined up, and for you to go on Vlad and just straight bash the man because you saying you stand on business. I don't know where to get that goofy stuff. Stand on business. What is that? Anyway, so instead of you calling that man, find out what's really going on because y'all got a good relationship. You go, that's a snake move.
I didn't know they was standing on business out here in these streets these days. I thought that was a extinct cloth.
Man, like I say, I don't know what they mean by when they say, "Oh, I'm standing on business." What is standing on business? Because even in the business, the people on the business, some of them rat, some of them did a little undercover stuff, so you can't duck it. But they came up with these different little names and they run with it, bro. I'm just enjoying the wave. I just appreciate that Boosie acknowledgement.
Oh, that's big, man. When you got somebody like that with them numbers of followers that shoot something your way, throw you a bone, basically.
Facts. People champ, baby. That's how I become a people champ from Boosie. Yeah, I'm a people champ.
Yeah. So he ain't been shooting at you lately, though, right?
He can't, you know what I'm saying? Because he know it's like this. I don't have nothing to lose. I don't have an album coming out. I'm not, doing nothing. Whereas I lose a fan base or lose sales. I'm just an entertainer. People like to come to my channel to get the entertainment. So when Boosie come at me and say, "Oh, I got action," now I get to respond. I miss the answer right back. You know what I'm saying? So when he said what he said when he had his little temper tantrum, When that little girl come out of him, he get to, screaming and hooping and hollering, and then I just capitalize off it. I don't have nothing personal against him. I just appreciate him saying my name, acknowledging me, and then I get to. I did 5 interviews after the Boosie situation, man. 5 of them. So he put money in my pocket.
That's strong.
Yeah.
So what's going on with the Hassan Campbell? Ain't nothing that all cool down?
Well, no, ain't no cool down because I'm just tired of dissing him now. I had some overwhelming stuff with him. He's just a cold nut. I mean, he got all kind of freaky stuff going on, man. Humping children, fitting on children, humping men, getting humped. He just.
Is any of this stuff factual, or is this just some internet stuff? Just some basis behind it, some substance?
Yeah, I mean, you got a video with him and the dude, I think Derek Williams or something. Like they out on the town. They drunk. They out on the town. They might have went had a sword fight.
Derek Williams, who a basketball player, boy?
I don't know who the dude is. This is a video that was sent to me. He's drunk. He telling the dude, "I just met you. I'm trying to get you home." And did this. And stop touching me like that. And they out on the town. So I'm like, you got a wife at home, but you out with a man.
Oh, you got real live ammunition.
Yeah, man, I can't be out here capping, man. The people don't play on the internet, bro. You got to have your facts in order. Yeah.
I'm sorry to hear that about that, man. See, you know me. I'm more laid back. I don't be trying to get into the internet beef stuff. You know what I'm saying? I try to keep my ears to the street to know what's going on, though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I don't want to be into the internet beef. And anybody that is brought up on my podcast, it ain't nothing personal between me and you. I'm broadcasting, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm delivering to people some news they can use. I'm in the business of that. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be known. I'm not beefing with you. I'm just relaying news. Yeah, so that's crazy, man. That's the boy Hassan, man. I don't know. That was some deep stuff right there. But like I was saying, I'm just reporting the news. Can't don't kill the messenger. You know what I'm saying? But how you feel about the brothers in your city, man? That's riding your wave with the podcast thing.
That's a good thing. Because at the end of the day, no matter what people say about me, talk bad about me, I'm a trendsetter. You know, I came up with a way to let me just say, people been doing this kind of stuff, but I just jumped out, started telling my hood stories, and oh yeah, I'm from this hood, I can talk, and now people have a chance to make a living legally.
Yeah, you created a wave.
Right? You know what I'm saying? So, You know, I done been on a few of the young homies podcasts that's doing their thing. They invited me on. I come through, show love. You know, it feels good to be able to do something and then have people jump on that and okay, I'm gonna do this here. But like this, like I always tell people, bro, you can hide it, but you can't erase history.
Mm-hmm.
You can't, man. So OG Giggity made the people champ, man. Ask Mr. That's right back. I done made history again. I done done it again. Mama, we made it. You know what I'm saying? Bro, I don't care how much they hate on me, how much they don't like OG Giggity, bro. When you talk about certain topics, my name gotta come up.
Mm-hmm.
They can't get round. They can't
Mm.
get round.
That's one thing about being solidified, man. No matter what, man. Legends are talked about, man. They don't talk about themselves. The streets talk about them.
And that's what a lot of these guys be doing. Oh, I'm a real gangster. Oh, I'm stamped. Oh, I'm out here. I'm a street. I'm a stepper. Nah, man. Your hood. The people gonna let the people know, oh, he a real stepper. He a gangster.
That's big facts.
When you go to try to beat over the people head and convince the people that you that, I let you fake it. Your
Mm-hmm.
hood gonna do your hood, and the people gonna let the people know if you a real stepper or if you was doing what you was doing. You ain't gotta keep beating us over the head with that.
Yeah. People be trying to stamp themselves. I tell them all the time, ain't nothing more, ain't nothing you can ever say to stamp yourself. The streets got to stamp you when you call
Right.
yourself a stepper or a money getter or even going to prison. Um, I was doing this, that, and the third in the prison. You don't have to talk about what you was doing in the prison because the prison's going to talk about you. We knew
Right.
this. We know this is facts. But you came in town, man, and you had a chance to. You was the first one on the couch of the new platform that we got called Success Despite the Odds. That's another thing I'm gonna tell y'all. You know, we got this other movement called Success Despite the Odds. This is returning when you a convicted felon returning a returning citizen now because we straightened our life out. Those that got our head on tight, like I'm doing a podcast and I got a little restaurant with my wife. Um, bro, he caught on here, found his wave, became successful on YouTube. And there's a lot of other ones that we don't get our flowers, man. We don't get recognized. Everybody recognizing rappers, they recognizing all the wrong people for all the wrong things. But you got people that really turned their life around. They have success stories, and this is where we say we take away the I forgot how my brother said, we take away the excuses because if brothers like us can do it, that was really out there, really active, that the street stamp, that the prison stamp, and we came home and we changed our lives around. So can you. And you had a chance to be one of the first guests on there, to be the first guest on the couch, man. What you think about that?
And that was beautiful. And let me let y'all know this right now because they're gonna have an award ceremony coming up. Um, I didn't need y'all to vote. OG Giggity, the People's Champ. I need to get an award. I want to win, y'all. So I'm asking y'all to vote for me. I understand if I don't vote because both of the brothers that's running the podcast, the show, they both Muslims. So I want to say, oh, this is your favoritism. So I understand that too. But if the people vote, then hey man, y'all gotta give me my award.
Right. Don't
Yeah.
forget to like, subscribe, man, and share the videos, man. You know, if this good content that you like and you want to pass it along. But back to what you were saying,
Prayer all on it, bro.
huh?
The prayer all put on.
Yeah, you're gonna like playing up with that, man.
Yeah, they gonna be like, ooh, what that is you got on, sir? Fall back now.
Yeah. So yeah, y'all can follow Success Despite the Odds. Right now we on IG. We working on a platform. That was our first show. We gonna record about 10 shows before we start putting them on. We got a great lineup of well-known, well-known people in the industry that's been away, that's came home and became successful, well-known, gonna come on the platform. Um, it's gonna be something else. And like he said, we're gonna have a award ceremony later on, maybe 6-7 months. And that where the followers gonna get to choose who they should get the Success Despite the Odds award. You know what I mean? It's gonna be big, red carpet event. You know what I'm saying? The people's champ said he got to get it right. But it was an honor, man, having you on there, man, to tell your story, man, and not just the YouTube story, your story. You know what I'm saying? What took, even though you know you put it on YouTube, but what took you down through there to get you locked up? What you did while you was locked up? As far as you know, I read every book you wrote. You know what I'm saying? You inspired me to write my books. That and then coming home, man, starting your nonprofit organization. Um, Tell the people about your nonprofit organization. Where can they find that?
We got the Instagram. They need us. Third Ward. That's 3RDWARD. The word they THEYNEEDUS. Third Ward. All one word. Um, just Queen France and I. What we've been doing, going to the store, buying food, buying clothes, going to the shelters, helping the people out because the people need us. They need us. So she contacted prison, the juvenile place. Actually, can I come in? So they said they were gonna get back with us on that. But yeah, so my next thing is too, I want to start going to the children's hospital with the children and get them in the teddy bears and stuff.
Oh man,
that I have put up. But yeah, man, we just taking it one day at a time, and we're gonna try to help as many people we can.
that's what it's all about, man. Hey, listen, man. A lot of the information y'all heard it here first, man. The brother stopped in. You got to get ready to catch his flight out of here. We ain't gonna hold y'all up, man. We used to say, Jay, I ain't gonna wrap you up. You know what I mean? You got anything you want to leave the people with, bro?
Nah, man, y'all make sure y'all check out Gangsta the Original Hot Boy YouTube channel. I got my own Instagram, Terrance Gangsta Williams Home, all one word. That's the only Instagram I own. I got the Facebook, Terrance Emmanuel Williams. That's my Facebook page. Queen France got the Queen France World YouTube. She got Queen France Agency, where she helping people get do interviews. She helping people get in movies. She booked. She doing what she could do. We got the Queen. She got an official Queen France page too. Y'all check all that out. And most importantly, if you're in Atlanta, got to go pull up on sis. She got the fork in the roll halal food. Bang. I was the first one in there to fry some chicken, y'all. So I've been doing my thing. The people champ been I've been all over, man. Y'all gotta make sure y'all go support that stuff, man. And shout out to Concrete Chronicle Podcast for allowing me to come through and get in this chair. Because I always see this chair. I say, man, I want to go sit in that chair. See how I feel being in the chair. It's kind of comfortable, you know? I was in the match, black and white, and the match, the backdrop. I said, yeah, I gotta go over there. I said, bro, got a nice little lineup. I gotta go check it out. So now I'm off in the 8. Guess what, y'all? I'm outside. Wow.
Yeah, they say that. Listen, man. Y'all know I'm gonna leave y'all with the last words, man. The thing is this: stay sucker free, man, and stay free. You feel me? Those are some big words right there, man. You got a lot of people out here, man, faking the front and trying to be like rappers. You know what I mean? Trying to live them lyrics. Let me tell you something. 5 seconds of a misjudgment can make you lose 50 years or life of your life in prison, man. So stay sucker free and stay free that way.